while I look for some more statistics to share with you guys. All right, here we go. Valley Union 6-2 on the season, 4-1 in their region, placing second. They capped off their regular season against Valley Union High School from Phoenix with a 58-6 win, dominating win. I did end up covering that game, and man, it was utter domination by Valley Union Blue Devils, of course. Yes, the 6-2 Valley Union Blue Devils making their way over to the 6-3 Ray High School. Valley Union looking to come in here and steal one and move on to the next round of the 1A state playoffs. We are 2.5 minutes away from kickoff. You see, currently the captains of each team are heading towards center field, getting ready for the coin toss.
We, the players, ask you to watch and cheer for your team in the spirit of good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship is an individual responsibility, and spectator behavior should represent respect for the opponent, spectators, coaches, and game officials, as well as your school and its representatives. Be loud, be proud, and respect all. All right. If we could,
Please give us a moment while we go through the Star Spangled Banner. So here we go. Players now making their way to center field. Getting ready for the coin flip. Here we go. 1A football playoffs is upon us. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Valley Union Blue Devils over at Ray High School. The Bearcats. Last game, Yahir Luna with an amazing game. Yahir Luna, Miles Richardson, Zion Moore, James Richardson, Michael Durazo. Just a few of the names that get stuff done for the Valley Union Blue Devils.
All right, it looks like Valley Union will be receiving the ball. At the beginning of the first half of this
Valley Union winning the toss. Choose to kick. They will receive to start the second half. Oh, forgive me. No, it's the other way around. Valley Union receiving. To start this one off. So they will kick off to start the second half. On the return, we have, I believe, Miles Richardson. And we're off. 1A football underway. Miles Richardson picking it up at the 25. And they're going to be at their own 23. Valley Union, first drive of the game coming up.
That ball is going to be down at the
Here we go, first play of the game. Snap, we have a out route for Miles Richardson. Able to get some good gain on that one. We're gonna have a 2nd and 5 coming up for the Valley Union Blue Devils.
Valley Union Blue Devils. 2nd and 5. Bearcats are going to need a huge stop here. Let's go ahead and make some.
2nd and medium for Valley Union. Choosing to keep the ball on the ground. This is Yahir Luna. We're going to have a loss on the play. So a 3rd down coming up. We have a loss of 3. We're going to have a 3rd and 8 coming up. So here we go, 3rd down, Valley Union Blue Devils. Choose to pass this time. Quarterback scrambling on his feet. He's going to get a few yards on the play. We're going to have a 4th down coming up. It was a gain of 4 yards. Valley Union last time around against Valley Union from Phoenix. They were pretty aggressive on 4th downs, but at about the 30-yard line on their own side. Not sure if you want to go for this. You have James Richardson punting. Ball bounces at the 45, goes to the 35, and it's going to be down at about the 36-yard line. So Ray High School Bearcats taken over at the 36 on their own side of the field. First look at their offense. So first look at the Bearcats offense. If you're just tuning in, unfortunately this game cannot be shown due to some AI rules coming for the football playoffs. But I will try my best to get this commentary for you. That was a first down. Bearcats choosing to run with a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Bearcats. Is able to advance the ball to the 38. Here come the Bearcats. Second play of the game. Fake handoff. We have a handoff to the right side, and he is free. It's going to be a first down for the Bearcats. He is finally brought down by Miles Richardson, the senior running back, left back, and linebacker and quarterback. Talk about versatility. That's Miles Richardson for you. It's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Bearcats. Down at about their 48-yard line.
That is going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the Ray Bearcats.
So here you go, first down coming up for the Bearcats. Choose to pass this time. We have a shot down the field, and that's overcooked. Incomplete. We're going to have a 2nd and 10. Valley Union's defense last time around, incredible. Only gave up 1 touchdown, and that was off of a return. Other than that, no points given up. That was against Valley Union from Phoenix, where they won 58-6, dominating win by the Blue Devils. Second and 10, Bearcats at their own 48. Another pass play. It's going to be a screen to the left side. That is caught. That's going to be a first down and more. And it's going to be... And that is number 22 for the Bearcats. RJ Nunez down at about the 10-yard line. Carry of about 40 yards. So a 40-yard carry for the Bearcats, and they're in the red zone. But we have a flag against the offense. So they're going to be down at the 50-yard line. Tough break for the Bearcats. They're going to have a fresh set of downs at, the 40-yard line. The 40-yard line, the Bearcats will take over at the 40. And now they're being brought back 5 yards. Not sure what is going on. They're down at the 45-yard line in opponent territory. So here you go, Bearcats. We have a fake right. He's going left. That's number 1. Adam Nunez on the carry. The freshman. He's going to pick up about a yard. We have third down coming up for the Bearcats. They're going to be on at a 3rd and 8. So on this 3rd and 8, the Bearcats see what they do. We have some laundry on the field before the play gets into action. See what the flag is about. Inadvertent laundry on the field. It is waved off. Replay, third down. So here we go, 3rd and 8, Bearcats. Once again, let's see what they run. We have a play action, and we have a pass to number 3, Seth Wade. And that is that a first down? It is a first down for the Bearcats. In the Blue Devils' 34-yard line. From where I am on top of these bleachers, depth perception is a little skewed. I'll do my best to give you exact measurements. But yes, they're at around the 34, 35-yard line. Looks to be around the 34. We have a pass on first down. QB in trouble, escapes, runs towards the outside, still on his feet. First down and more. And he runs out of bounds. That is a run by number 4, Jesse James of the Bearcats. Another first down. And they have made their way into the red zone at the 19-yard line. So the Bearcats actually at the 20-yard line, right at the red zone. So on this first set of 4, the Bearcats, we have another play action. Jesse James scrambling. He's going to be sacked. He's going to gain about a quarter of a yard.
It's going to be 2nd and 9 for your Ray Bearcats.
Yes, if you're just tuning in, there are some AIA rules that do not allow us to share the game live, but the game is being recorded. The game is being recorded and highlights will be posted later on. It's just something unfortunate, but I will do my best to give you the best commentary and videography that I can. Here we go, 2nd and long, Bearcats. We have a lateral towards the outside to number 22. RJ Nunez. And that's going to be a good gain of about 5 yards. We're going to have a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Cool FM.
We have a timeout on the field. It's usually time to give a quick shout out to SSVEC. Thank you to Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative for sponsoring this live stream. So here we go, back to action, 3rd and 4. Bearcats keeping it on the field. It's going to be a gain. It's going to be a gain of 2 yards or 3 yards. A 4th and 1 coming up. 4th and 1 coming up at the 11 for the Bearcats. Here we go. Big defensive play for the Blue Devils. We have a QB sneak. It looks like he got it. And it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Bearcats. Nice play by the Bearcats. So fresh set of downs. And they're going to be at around the 7-yard line. Hard to see from here, but it's around the 6-7 yard line. We have a carry towards the outside. Once again, another carry. That was number 22, RJ Nunez. Picking up 5. It's going to be a 2nd and goal. They're at the 1-yard line. We have a QB sneak towards the inside. That's going to be a touchdown for the Bearcats. First score of the game. And it goes to the Bearcats. (6-0) now. 3:18 left to go in the first quarter. Bearcats are going to go for 2. We have a run towards the outside, a screen. And did he get it? They're counting it good. 2-point is good for Ray High School. The Bearcats up 8-0. Putting their mark on the game with 3:18 left to go in the first.
Let's go. Let's start to get physical.
2-point conversion good by number 4, Jesse James of the Bearcats. Let's see how Valley Union responds on offense. Both teams with 6 wins on the season. Valley Union with 2 losses. Ray High School with 3 losses. So about evenly matched squads here. Here we go. Kearney kicking. Ball goes to the 25. Bounces at the 25, and it's picked up at the 15. So Valley Union at the 13-yard line will take over. Kearney, Arizona, 67 degrees. Chilly night out here. It's sweater weather in Kearney, Arizona. We have a slight breeze. It says it feels like 74 degrees. Not so sure about that. We have a slight breeze of 3 miles per hour. But at the 13-yard line, Valley Union will take over. Ball looks like it went out of bounds, but not what the ref said. So here we go. Second drive of the game, Valley Union. We have a run towards the outside. That is James Richardson, the freshman, and he gets the first down and more. He is brought down at about the 29-yard line. Sorry, jumbling a little bit of the words right there. But at the 29-yard line, what a carry by number 8, the freshman of Valley Union, James Richardson. So fresh 4 coming up for the Blue Devils. Here we go. We have a play action. James Richardson cutting up through the middle. It's going to be a nice gain. Second down. It's going to be a gain of 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Blue Devils.
Number 5, Logan Rice, and number 1, Adam Nunez. Gonna be 2nd and 7.
2 minutes left to go in this first quarter in Kearney, Arizona. Second down, Blue Devils carrying again. That's Yahir Luna up the right side. He gets a first down and more. He's down at around the 43. So Valey Union on their second drive of the game, making their way down the field. 1:40 left to go in this first quarter. So at the 42-yard line, actually, first set of downs, Valey Union on their own 41, their own 42. We have a QB run down the middle. That's James Richardson on the nice carry. It's going to be a pickup of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Blue Devils. Run game is looking strong this drive for the Blue Devils. We have Yahir Luna with the carry. We have James Richardson with the carry. And they're making their way down the field. So you're going to 2nd and 6, the Blue Devils. See what they cook up here. 20 seconds left to go. It's going to be a run. That's number 1, Yahir Luna. And did he get the first down? They're calling it a 3rd and inches. Man, right. Oh, no. They're actually calling the first down. Ref signaled that it wasn't a first down at first, but now signaling to move those chains for the Blue Devils. So here we go. Moving into the Bearcat territory, 48-yard line. And the first quarter is coming to an end now. Your score, 8-0. Ray High School Bearcats on top. But look out, Valey Union looking to respond, making their way down the field. With the break in action, let's give a shout out to a few of our sponsors. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC. Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. Seniors Helping Seniors. At Seniors Helping Seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at southernarizonaSHS.com or call 520-487-4246. Desert RV in Huachuca City is aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Burger King. Hey Bisbee, your local Burger King has a new look and a kids indoor playground. Come visit our brand location at 1221 Naco Hwy. Bring your family and enjoy your flame grilled faves at BK. Have it your way. You rule. So here we go. Second quarter action coming up for the Bearcats and the Blue Devils. Flipping sides, Valey Union coming the other way now. We have a pass on the first bit. We have a shot down the field. That is caught. Number 3, Miles Richardson at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And here are the Valey Union Blue Devils responding right after getting scored on. That is James Richardson to Miles Richardson. Richardson to Richardson connection. That is touchdown, Blue Devils. Score 8-6 now. The Blue Devils with the response. And I believe the Blue Devils are going to go for 2 to look and tie this game up at 8 apiece. What a play. Richardson to Richardson. Alone down the field. Perfect pass, perfect play. Blue Devils, here we go. Looking for the 2-point conversion. We have a snap. We have another pass towards the outside. It is incomplete. So after their second drive of the game, it is 8-6. Bearcats still on top. Pass again was intended for Miles Richardson. Forgive me if I confuse the Richardsons up. But that was Miles Richardson, intended receiver, incomplete. If you guys are just tuning in, we are 9 seconds into the second quarter. Valley Union down 8-6. And unfortunately, this game cannot be shown live. But I will do my best to give you commentary so it feels like you're watching it. But here we go. The Bearcats on the return. What a great return. He is brought down at the 43-yard line. So great field position starting out for the Bearcats at their own 43. Ed Morse Automotive Group, Sierra Vista, stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by Morse. So here we go. Bearcats believe it is their third drive of the game. First down at the 42, their own 42. Let's see what they cook up. Looking to respond to the previous Valley Union touchdown. We have a sack in the backfield. He is brought down. It's going to be a loss of 5. 2nd and 15 coming up. Great play by the Blue Devil defense. It's going to be a flag on the Blue Devils, man. We had an inadvertent flag earlier. That's going to be a face mask. It's going to be automatic first down for the Bearcats. Unless the rules are different. I believe the rules are different in 8-on-8, 1A football. So here we go. It's going to be a 1st and 6 coming up. We have a timeout on the field. Let's continue on with these sponsors. American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game is sponsored by American Southwest Credit Union. Join the credit union that supports your community at asu.org. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender. TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today at 520-432-6435. Grasshopper Landscaping. Quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all of your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard and now open Saturdays 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So after a face mask on the Blue Devils, it's going to be a repeat of first down at the 45 roughly, instead of being down at the 35. So man, what a difference does this make? Bearcats choosing to pass. We have a man downfield. Play is called off. We have the ref stopping the play. Let's see what this is about. It's going to be another violation on the Blue Devils. It's going to be a 1st and 2 coming up. 1st and 2, Bearcats, man. Not going their way for the Blue Devils. We have a QB in trouble, but he escapes and he gets a first down, and Moore still on his feet. And he makes it to the end zone. We have touchdown Bearcats. That is number 4, Jesse James, sophomore for the Bearcats, with a touchdown. If you guys are just tuning in, there are some AIA rules not allowing us to show this game live, but it is being recorded and highlights will be shown later on. So sorry for the inconvenience. Gameplay will be out later. So on the 2-point conversion, he is brought down. So keeping it a 1-score game. Nice defensive play by the Blue Devils. We have double 11s on the scoreboard. 11-11 left to go in this second quarter. 14-6. So Valey Union is now going on to make their 3rd drive of the game, and it is still a 1-score game. So nice defensive play on the 2-point try by the Blue Devils. We have a squib kick, and Richardson in the backfield rates return is going to go out of bounds. Miles Richardson. Ball goes out of bounds at around the 15-yard line. So not the best case scenario for the Blue Devils, but let's see what they do here. Fresh set of downs taking over at their own 15.
And the Blue Devils will take over at their own 15-yard line.
So the Blue Devils taking over at their own 15, scoring on their last drive of the game, on their previous drive of the game, I should say. Run game has been looking strong for the Blue Devils so far. Let's see if that trend continues as we're approaching halftime. Here's Valey Union keeping the ball on the field. Not sure what happened. They're going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Not sure if Valey Union tried to run it or if it was a sack, but we have a 2nd and 10 coming up for the Blue Devils at their own 15. 10:45 left to go in the second quarter. So here goes 2nd down. We have a run towards the outside. That is James Richardson. That's going to be a nice pickup of 5. So
Bearcat number 5, Logan Hwy.
They're going to call the holding way back there instead of the way he hit, so we're going to lose yards.
Looks like there's going to be a flag on the field.
it is going to be a replay of second down at still the 15-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Replay for the Blue Devils. They're going to be brought back 5 yards. They're going to be, it's going to be first down, 1st and 15. Not sure what the refs are calling. But it's going to be a 1st and 15 at their own 10-yard line for the Blue Devils. So here we go. No, it's going to be 2nd down, man. All these changes. And he is out of the pack. That is, see if I can see his number. Number 8, James Richardson on a nice carry. He's going to pick up 10 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and medium coming up.
Number 3, Seth Wade, and number 22, RJ Nunez.
So here we go. It's going to be actually a pickup of 9, 3rd and 6 coming up for the Blue Devils.
That's going to be up in 3rd and about 6 for the Blue
So here we go on this 3rd down. We have a pass. QB in trouble. Escapes. He's on his feet. Still on his feet. Is that a 1st down? I believe he is just short of a 1st down. Yes, that is James Richardson on the carry. Just short of a 1st down. No, they're calling it a 1st down. Move the chains for the Blue Devils. So nice break for the Blue Devils. Moving the chains. Keeping the drive alive for the Blue Devils. That is James Richardson, the freshman. So here we go. Fresh 4 for the Blue Devils. Just to keep the ball in the field. That is, I believe, Yahir Luna up the middle. 1st down and more. Keep moving the chains, Blue Devils. Yahir Luna. So here we go. At their own 39-yard line. So Blue Devils at their own 39-yard line, keeping the chains moving. Run game has been strong so far. Let's see if they go back to it on this 1st down. We have a pass play. Quarterback in trouble, escapes, running up the middle. He's free out of the pack. It's going to be another 1st down for James Richardson. Man, the Blue Devils are on fire for their 3rd drive of the game. Man, 1st down after 1st down. They are into opponent territory at the 46. So here we go, fresh four, Blue Devils. We have a run up the middle. That is number 3, Miles Richardson. He may have got another first down for the Blue Devils. Yes, another first down, Blue Devils. Gain of 10. So here we go at the 36-yard line. The Blue Devils once again keeping the defense on their toes. We are 5 minutes into this second quarter.
Correction, number 14, Dominic Atkins.
So here we go. The Blue Devils. Once again, James Richardson running towards the outside. Another great carry. James Richardson, the freshman for the Blue Devils. He's going to get a nice gain on that one. It's going to be a gain of 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming up for the Blue Devils. So on the 2nd and short, we are halfway through the second quarter. And the Blue Devils making great progress down the field. Looking to respond to the previous Bearcat touchdown. We have a timeout. AlloFiber, your new home team internet, TV, and phone provider. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the AlloFiber difference and become a fiber fan. Now available in Sierra Vista. Right Way is now serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County, providing heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical services. We are happy to support our local athletic sports broadcasts. Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. Thank you to all of our sponsors making these broadcasts free to you. Make sure to check them out when you get the chance. So Valley Union on the 2nd and short. We are back to action. Choosing the pass. That's James Richardson to the outside at the 10. It's going to be touchdown, Valley Union. That's number 25, Jacob Sterrett. Touchdown. 14-12, Valley Union. Another response. What a pass. James Richardson over to Jacob Sterrett. Both freshmen. What a play by the Blue Devils. So just past halfway, Valley Union, another touchdown. Here we go, 2-point try, looking to even the score up. We have a run in towards the middle. That's going to be Richardson. He's going to be stopped just short. So after their third drive of the game, 14-12, Bearcats still on top. So with 5:47 left to go, 2 touchdowns apiece, but the 2-point conversion by the Bearcats still has them up 14-12. Should be in for a good one heading into the second half. So here we go. We have an onside kick, Blue Devils. It's going to be recovered at the 38. And the Bearcats down at their own 46. Granting great field position for the Bearcats. Not sure if the risk to reward ratio is that good, but here we go. Bearcats taking over at their own 47, I believe.
We're going to come up with the ball. And it's going to be Bearcat ball. First and 10. On their own. 46, 47.
So you go, Bearcats, their fourth drive of the game. We have a pass towards the outside. It is caught. One-handed catch by number 11, not on the roster. That's weird. It's going to be a gain of 4 yards. But number 11 doesn't seem to be on the roster. But what a catch. And he heads out of bounds. Passing the 50-yard threshold, so into Blue Devil territory. So second and medium for the Bearcats. We have a pass down the field, and that's going to be another amazing catch, this time by number 5, Logan Rice, the sophomore. And that's going to be a first down, Bearcats at the 40-yard line. 5.5 left to go into the second quarter.
And it looks like number 4 is going to change to number 11, Jesse James. First and 10, Bearcats. Let's go ahead and make some noise.
Number 4.
All right, number 22.
Thank you for everyone tuning in to this broadcast. Unfortunately, we are not allowed to show this game due to some AIA football playoff rules, but I'll do my best to give you the best commentary I can, so it feels like you're here. Second and 5 coming up for the Bearcats after a 5-yard play. So here we go at the 35, the Bearcats on the second and medium. We have a pass towards the outside. It's going to be a screen play. That's a pass to number 3, Seth Wade. He's going to be brought down and maybe a first down. And it's going to be a first down, Bearcats at the 30, the 29 actually.
There's 4 minutes, 9 seconds left on the clock until halftime.
So here we go, Bearcats inching closer to the red zone at the 29. We have another pass play. That's a pass downfield to Logan Rice, overcooked. Incomplete, second and 10 coming up.
Number 5, Logan Rice. Sorry, Danny. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up a second and 10 for the Ray Bearcats.
I believe that was Logan Rice, intended receiver. Last time around, we have a second and 10 coming up. Under 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. We have a play action. Another pass to Logan Rice. Incomplete again. Third and 10 coming up. So on this third and long, Bearcats not sure if they want to keep the ball on the field. Maybe want to try and pass again. 3:46 left to go until halftime. So you're going this 3rd and 10. Ball in the air. And that is caught by the Bearcats. Man, it is going to be a first down on the 3rd and 10. What a play by the Bearcats. It's going to be a gain of 15 yards. So here we go. Bearcats into the red zone. It's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 16. So you're going the fresh set of downs for the Bearcats. We have a flag. It's going to be offsides on the defense. Offsides on defense, 5-yard penalty. Moving up to the 11-yard line, the Bearcats. So you're going this 1st and 5 for the Bearcats. 3 minutes until halftime. The Blue Devils are going to have another shot at a touchdown before halftime. But they got to worry about the other end of the ball first. If you guys are just tuning in, this game is not available to be broadcasted due to some rules. But I'll try my best on this commentary. Ball towards the end zone. Bearcats incomplete. Clock at 2:42.
Second and 5 for the Bearcats. All right, it's going to be a huge 2nd down. Let's go ahead and back. Shot. No!
So here we go, 2nd and 5 coming up. Ray High School Bearcats. 2:42 until halftime. This time we have a run down the middle. What a defensive play. That's number 1. Yahir Luna on a loss for the Bearcats. What a defensive play. And he is brought back 4 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 9 coming up for the Bearcats. What a defensive play. That's Yahir Luna. Loss of 5, actually. So back to the 15, 16-yard line they go. 3rd and 10 coming up. We have a shot to the outside. It is caught. But he is brought down. It's going to be a 4th down coming up for the Bearcats. It was a gain of 6 yards, they say. We have a timeout on the field. .149 left to go in the 2nd quarter. So back to action. We have a huge play for the Blue Devils. Oh, what a play, man. We have some laundry on the field. It's going to be a Bearcat False start on the offense. Touchdown is voided on the 4th down. They got into the end zone, but a false start on the offense. It was a weird formation. We had 6 players lined up to the right side of the ball, and we had just a run towards the left side of the field, wide open. So it's going to be a loss of 5 yards. We're going to have a 4th and 9 coming up for the Bearcats. Do they go for it? With 1:45 left to go until halftime. And they are going for it. Same formation. 6 people all the way to the right side of the field. We're going to have a 3-on-2. We have a run. And same play, and it's going to be a touchdown. Bearcats running the same play. So touchdown Bearcats running the same play they got a false start on last time.
Talk about Friday night football.
Here you go on the 2-point try. Valley Union to make it a 2-score game. We have a pass towards the end zone, and it is caught. 2-point conversion is good. So your score, 22-12. Bearcats on top after that drive. What a chaotic drive.
With 1 minute, 28 seconds in the first drive of the AIA playoffs.
Here you go, babe. Here you go, Miles.
So here we go. $1:38 left to go in the second quarter. Valley Union, chance to make it a 1-score game before the break.
Number 3, Jeff Wade, set to kick it off for the Bearcats. Nice kick.
Ball at around the 25. Out of the pack. That is not sure, but it was a great run down at their own 43. So with 1:33 left to go, Valley Union chance to apply pressure before the second half.
All the way, ready? 5, 6, 7. Touchdown, go blue, go white. Double, take it all the way. Touchdown, go blue, go white.
So here we go. Valley Union. We have a run towards the outside. That is Miles Richardson. It's going to be a nice gain heading out of bounds. He went out of bounds. Clock is still running. They got to stop the clock. That is some valuable seconds off the clock. We have a second and medium coming up, 1:13 left to go. And we have an interception thrown by the Blue Devils. So the Bearcats gonna take over at their own 43.
Hey, we gotta get top. Hey, you're not defeated.
So the Bearcats at their own 43 with 1:10 left to go. A chance to make it a 3-score game.
Hey, you gotta work hard, boys. Work hard. Big stack right here, boys. Big stack.
If you're Valley Union, you need a defensive stop here. We have a shot down the field, and that is incomplete. Nice break. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Bearcats. Nice pressure by Zion Moore.
with 1 minute, 4 seconds left on the clock until halftime.
So here goes 2nd and 10, Bearcats. Minute and some change. We have another pass play. Another shot down the field. That's up for grabs. Almost intercepted by Zion Moore. Slipped through his hands. Chance to answer, but no good. 3rd and 10, Bearcats. So with 58 seconds left to go, Valey Union might have another shot at a touchdown if their defense can get a stop. Big play here, 3rd and 10. We have a QB run towards the middle. He is brought down, fumble! But it is recovered at the line. No, it's going to be a loss of about 2 yards. So on a 4th and long, the Bearcats are going to have to give it up, and Valey Union is going to take over. And they're going to have a chance to score. So on this 4th and 13 for the Bearcats. So here we go. Bearcats punting. We have Miles Richardson in the backfield ready to receive. Be wary of Miles Richardson. Ball kicked. And they're just going to let it go. It's going to bounce in favor of the Bearcats. And it's at around the 15-yard line, I believe. 20-yard line. So 37.4. Can Valey Union bring it back to a one-score game heading into halftime? 37.4 left to go in the second quarter. They're at the 20-yard line. $80 yards needed for a touchdown for the Blue Devils. We have a pass. We have a man downfield. It is incomplete. Not the worst thing to happen as it stops the clock. 31.4, 6 seconds off the clock. Plenty of time for a miracle drive for the Blue Devils. So here we have another pass play. Richardson, no, past the line of scrimmage, and he goes out of bounds. That might be a first down. They're waiting for the first down. So here we go, 22.8. Left to go. They're at the 30-yard line. That was a nice run by number 8, James Richardson. So here we go. We have a run up the middle. And he goes out of bounds. Another first down. That's James Richardson once again. So only 5 seconds off the clock. 17.2. Fresh set of downs at their own 42. So 17.2. 58 yards to go if they want to score before the break. Definitely possible knowing this Valley Union offense. So we could have 4 plays if they use the time wisely. We have same play. James Richardson up the middle, cutting towards the left. That's going to be a first down. And that's going to be 7 seconds off the clock. 10.6 left to go. Moving into the Bearcat territory. At the 40-yard line. The clock is running. And they're going for it. This is going to be the final play of the half. We got to get a shot towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. Halftime score 22-12. Bearcats on top. Not sure if they ran out of timeouts earlier in the half. But the clock was running. So that was the final play of the half for the Blue Devils. 2-score game. And the Bearcats will receive to start the second half. With the break upon us, let's give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We'd like to give a huge shout out to our presenting live sports sponsor, SSVEC, serving our community. SSVEC and all our sponsors are putting their investment into local youth sports and making this coverage free to you. Stop by at our list of sponsors' locations and do business with the businesses that support the stuff you love. SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC. Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. Seniors Helping Seniors. At Seniors Helping Seniors, their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at Southern Arizona SHS or call 520-487-4246. Desert RV in Huachuca City is aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. That's desertrvcenter.com. Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows, with a distinguished history spanning 40 years, with offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Burger King. Hey Bisbee, your local Burger King has a new look and a kids indoor playground. Come visit our brand new location at 1221 Naco Hwy. Bring your family and enjoy your flame grilled faves at BK. Have it your way, you rule. Ed Morse Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by Morse. American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game is sponsored by American Southwest Credit Union. Join the credit union that supports your local community at ascu.org. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Opportunity Lender. TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today at 520-432-6435. Once again, 520-432-6435. Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all of your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard and now open Saturdays 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Allo Fiber, your new home team internet, TV, and phone provider. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become a fiber fan. Now available in Sierra Vista. Right Way is now serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County, providing heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical services. We are happy to support our local athletic sports broadcast. Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving our community since 1963. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors. If you ever get the chance, stop by and check them out. They are what makes these live streams possible. And if you guys are just tuning in, or if you guys didn't hear me earlier, due to some AIA rules, we are unable to show what is actually going on during the game. So I will do my best to give you top tier commentary, so it feels like you are present here at the game. Halftime score 22-12. Bearcats on top. The Bearcats will receive to start the second half. And here in Kearney, Arizona, it is a chilly 60 degrees roughly. And man, I'm going to have to invest into some winter gloves or something. My hands are freezing. 10:45 left to go in the break. Let's use this chance to, I don't know, spread some awareness about the sports news worldwide. NBA season tipped off October 21st, Tuesday, and there was an NBC doubleheader. NBC coming on air for the first time since 2002, I believe. We had Mike Tirico on the call along with Jamal Crawford, and it was Jamal Crawford and another former NBA player, forgetting who. But man, what a first game to tip off the NBA season. Houston Rockets visiting Oklahoma City in Oklahoma. Double overtime thriller, but Oklahoma City, a win by 1 point. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander coming alive in the fourth quarter in double overtime. Alperen Sengun had a career high in three-pointers. 5 threes made. 39 points. Near triple-double. I believe he had 11 and 7. And on the second game of the doubleheader, we had the Warriors and the Lakers in LA. Warriors able to steal one in LA. And some more news. Not so good news. The NBA and some of the players and coaches in the NBA, including former NBA player and Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups, along with Terry Rozier, and former NBA player DeMond Jones, are under investigation for illegal gambling. 2 days ago, it was yesterday, where the FBI made an arrest at around 6 a.m. across 9 different states. And that included Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and DeMond Jones. So unfortunate news there. Of course, if you're on the other side of that. We also had a doubleheader last night. Another great pair of games. We had Oklahoma City going over to Indiana to face the Pacers, a finals rematch. Another double overtime thriller. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a career high 55 points in Indiana. And it is the first time in NBA history where a team starts the season with 2 double overtime games. This has been, in my opinion, the best start to an NBA season in modern times, maybe ever. And that was a doubleheader on ESPN. Inside of the NBA is now on ESPN. So you have Ernie, Chuck, Kenny, and Shaq keeping things interesting during halftime and postgame. But yeah, that double overtime thriller, Indiana and Oklahoma. What a game that was. Of course, Indiana without Tyrese Halliburton, who suffered a torn Achilles in the first quarter of Game 7 in the NBA Finals. Tough break. But man, Indiana is put up a fight for not having their star player. And on the second game of the doubleheader, we had the Warriors and... Man, who was it? That was a great game. It was Warriors and Nuggets, sorry. In Golden State. Golden State's home opener. Curry had an amazing game, I believe, having 42 points. And that game actually went into overtime, where he was able to take it in overtime. And Aaron Gordon had 50 points on 10 threes, 17 of 21 shooting. Best game of his life, a career high for the Nuggets season opener. That was their first game of the season. They're down to 0-1 now, where he's up to 2-0. But man, Aaron Gordon went a perfect 7 of 7 in the first half when it came to the three ball. And fun fact, Aaron Gordon, his 50.9 is the most efficient 50 points in NBA history. So he had the most efficient 50-point game in NBA history. That is Aaron Gordon. And he actually leads the NBA in scoring, averaging 50 points, of course. Second up is Shai Gilgeous, who I believe is averaging 45, which is insane for the defending MVP and Finals MVP. Moving on to the MLB, we have the Dodgers and Blue Jays. Game 1 is currently going on. Let's check the score for that. The Blue Jays, the bottom of the 8th, are beating the Dodgers 11-4. I believe the Dodgers were favored heading into this World Series, but Blue Jays looking like they're going to take this one, unless we get some Shohei magic in the 9th. We did have some Thursday night football last night, and I believe the Vikings lost 37-10. Yes, against the Chargers. So the Vikings dropping to 3-4, and the Chargers moving up to 5-3. Under 5 minutes left to go in the break. We have also some more NBA news. Amazon Prime making their debut for the NBA. We have a doubleheader today. First game was Knicks versus Celtics. I do believe the Knicks took that one. And currently we have the Lakers versus the Timberwolves going on Prime Video. Lakers on top 65-63 with 26.3 left to go in the second quarter. For the second night of the Amazon Prime doubleheader. And yes, the Knicks ended up taking it up over the Celtics 105-95 for the first game ever on Amazon Prime Video. Anthony Edwards, on his first game of the season, had 41 points. There has been 7 40-point games so far this NBA season. High scoring all across the board for the NBA. A week from today marks the start of the NBA Cup. So that should also be fun. Currently, the Lakers are beating the Timberwolves 65-63. Anthony Edwards with 15. And Luka Doncic with 29 first half points so far. And I believe he is currently at the free throw line. 29. He might be shooting 3. So I believe that sums it up for national sports news. And that took me 11 minutes, I believe. So just 11 minutes of yapping by yours truly. 3 minutes left to go for the Valley Union halftime. And they will kick it off to start the second half. It is 65 degrees currently in Kearney, Arizona. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It says it feels like 65. Man, I don't know. It is pretty cold here. So Lucas surpassing 30 points in the first half. He is my pick to win MVP this year. Was a spider. I was currently holding an extra phone. I was just holding an extra phone. There was a spider on the phone, man. That was a close call. Dropped the phone immediately, not sure where the spider went. It's gonna be having me paranoid for the rest of the game. Seems like there was more time added to the halftime clock. We have 2 minutes left to go in the break, and then we're back to 1A football action. $1.30 in the half. Once again, thank you to all of our sponsors. If you ever get the chance, check them out. And before we get into halftime action, unfortunate, but we are not allowed to show you live gameplay. It is being recorded for highlights that will be posted later on. Check out the Cool Zone presented by Cool FM. Should be up there. Not sure if that's on Saturday morning. I believe it is. But check out the Valley Union highlights against the Bearcats in Kearney, Arizona. On the Cool Zone. But yeah, unfortunate that we are not able to show you the game. But I will continue to try and do my best to give you top tier commentary. Man, I dropped that phone with a spider on it, and that spider is nowhere to be found.
We have a whole second half of football right now. Yeah.
Looking at my legs right now, nothing there. The spider was black. I don't think it was a black widow. But here we go, 12 minutes on the clock, signaling the start of the third quarter.
Number 11.
Okay, we gotta be big right here, boys. Gotta be big.
So here we go. Second half action is about to be underway in Kearney, Arizona. If you're just tuning in, run game has been strong for the Blue Devils. Defense not bad, although they're down 22-12. Here goes, going to be an onside kick, and it's going to be recovered by the Bearcats at the 37, and he is going across half field to the 42. That is number 5, Logan Rice, on the return, making his way all the way to the 42-yard line in Blue Devil territory. So not the best start to the half for the Blue Devils. Let's see what we got. Man, they are running the same play that they ended the first half with. 6 players lined up on the right side. And this time they pass it towards the right. That is to number 1, Adam Nunez. And it's going to be a small gain. Gain of about 2 yards, I believe. So 2nd and 8 coming up. Forgive me if my voice gets a little choppy. It is pretty cold out here. So I will try my best. Second and 8 for the Bearcats. We have a run towards the outside, and he's going to be brought down. It's going to be a loss of a yard. 3rd and 9. Again, Adam Nunez on the carry towards the outside, brought down. Maybe a loss of half a yard, so I guess it's still a 3rd and 8. The Blue Devils can get a stop here defensively. It is a completely different ball game. Quarterback in trouble. And he's going to throw the ball out of bounds. Heads up play by the quarterback. 4th and 8 coming up. Great defensive play by the Blue Devils, applying pressure in the backfield and covered everything downfield as well. 4th and 8 coming up. Do you go for this if you're the Bearcats? Not sure. They've been not really so aggressive, so I do believe they're going to punt this, but they are huddling up. They might go for it. They are in opponent territory, so it wouldn't be the worst move. And that's going to be, looked like an offside. We have a shot down the field. Overcooked. But that was an offside in the Blue Devils that did not get called. So that's going to be a turnover on downs. And the Blue Devils will take over at their own 40. So great defensive stance to start the second half. Blue Devils, 10-13 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and they are in great position to make it a 1-score game. So here we go. 1st and 10, first drive of the second half for the Blue Devils. We have a run towards the outside by number 3, Miles Richardson. That's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils. We have a QB run towards the middle. That's Miles Richardson. First down and more at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Valey Union. So Valey Union right there. The response, touchdown. Making it a 1-score game. I believe that is Miles Richardson on the carry. What a play. Yes, by number 3, Miles Richardson. 60-yard run for the touchdown for Valey Union. This game might go down to the wire. Might go down to the last play of the game. Miles Richardson turning on the Jets towards the end zone. Blew past everyone. 2-point try. We have a fake pass. He's going to be brought down. No good. So after the Blue Devils' first drive of the game, touchdown 22-18. It is a one-score game early in this third quarter.
Get the ball back! Strip the ball! Strip the ball!
So here we go, another onside try. And it's recovered at the 35. And he is brought down at the 36. Great special teams play by the Blue Devils. 9 and some change left to go in this third quarter. So at their own 36, the Bearcats will take over. So here we go, a great defensive draw. Not sure what it's called, but last go around by the Blue Devils. This time it's going to be a sack in the backfield at around the line of scrimmage. Maybe it's going to be a loss of 1. So 2nd and 11 coming up for the Bearcats. Great defensive play that time by the Blue Devils. Quarter of the way gone in this third. So you're going this 2nd down. Another great defensive play. This time it's Miles Richardson, and he is brought back. That is going to be another loss. 3rd down. 3rd and long. The Blue Devils turning it up a notch this second half. It's going to be around a 3rd and 13 coming up. 8 minutes left to go. Bearcats in trouble. Not sure they want to keep the ball on the ground here. We have a shot down the field. And we have a flag, but he caught it. What a catch. That is number 3, Seth Wade, the junior. And that's going to be a 1st down all the way to the 35 in Blue Devil territory. And it might have been pass interference on top of that. Caught at the 30. And the breeze is picking up a little bit. So yes, at the 30-yard line in Blue Devil territory. The Bearcats, what a play. Choose to pass again. We have a pass again to Wade, and he's going to have a 1st down and more. Down at around the 15-yard line, I believe. So Valey Union, after a couple of great defensive plays, is denied that. Sorry. The Bearcats, a couple of great offensive plays against this tough Valley Union defense, closing in around the halfway mark of this third quarter. We have another pass game looking stronger for the Bearcats in this second half. As now they're in the red zone with a 2nd and 10 coming up at the 15. So we go another pass play, and it's going to be a sack, and the ball's loose. The ball is loose, and it looked like it was recovered by the Blue Devils, but not sure what happened. Third and 10 for the Bearcats. Ball was loose. So on this 3rd and long, make or break play for the Bearcats, as well as for the Blue Devils. Past the halfway mark of this third quarter. We have a shot towards the end zone, and that is caught. That is Seth Wade again, a couple of amazing receptions. Touchdown Bearcats. Back to a 2-score game. So on the 2-point try, no good. So the Blue Devils now trailing 28-18, 2-score game, passing the halfway mark of this third quarter. Plenty of time left to go in this one. Once again, if you're just tuning in, unfortunately, this game cannot be broadcasted live due to some AIA rules come playoff football high school time. So I'll continue doing my best to commentate for you. We have the kick and it is received by Miles Richardson. He is out of the pack, down at their own 40.
Hey Devils, you know what to do. Rock with the white and roll with the blue. Hey Devils, you know what to do. Rock with the white and roll with the blue.
So here you go at their own 40. The Blue Devils looking to respond. We have a QB run. That's James Richardson up the middle, cutting up right, has a first down, goes out of bounds. Passing the 50-yard line down, goes out of bounds at the 47. That was a carry by number 8, James Richardson. So at around the 48. We have a run. This time you hear Luna out of the pack, turning on the Jets. First down and more. He gets to around the 25-yard line. 30-yard line. My mistake. 30-yard line. So a carry of about 18 yards. What a run. You hear Luna.
That's going to be a huge pickup for the Blue Devils. That's going to be 6 and 7 for the Blue Devils.
Down for a touchdown. Go, Big Blue. Blues down for a touchdown. Go, Big Blue. Blues down for a touchdown.
So on this fresh set of 4, we have this time Miles Richardson on the carry. It's going to be down and around the line of scrimmage, if not a gain of 1.
The Blue Devil running back, he's going to pick up a gain of maybe of about 1. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Blue Devils.
So gain of about half a yard. James Richardson once again picking up 2. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Blue Devils. Make or break play here for the Blue Devils. I believe if it comes down to a 4th down, they're going to go for it. It being a 2-score game, under 4 minutes left to go in this 3rd quarter.
For the Blue Devils. Need a huge stop here. Let's go ahead and make some noise for these boys.
We have another carry. That is Yahir Luna again, extending to get that extra yardage. And that is very close to a 1st down. They're going to 4th and 1. You got to keep the ball on the floor here. Expect Luna or Richardson. Any of the Richardsons, really. Or you hear Luna. As the Blue Devils are looking to move the chains once again. We have Richardson on the QB sneak. He has stopped at the line of scrimmage. And that might be a turnover on downs. It is a turnover on downs. They're calling a 1st down, actually. That is James Richardson on the QB sneak. Able to get that extra little bit of yardage for the 1st down. That is not a completely different ball game. As the Blue Devils are now in the red zone. So here you go, we looking to pass now. James Richardson towards the outside, and that's going to be a gain of about 7 or 8 as he heads out of bounds.
Looks like it's going to be a pickup of 7 for the Blue Devils. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the Blue Devils also.
So a gain of 7, 2nd and 3 for the Blue Devils. We have a flag on the play. False start on the offense. Penalty of 5 yards. So it's going to be brought back. Replay 2nd down. It's going to be a 2nd and 8. We have Richardson on the carry. It's going to be 3rd down. It's going to be a gain of 2 yards. So 3rd and 6 for the Blue Devils.
Number
I'm getting notice that the screen is now unblocked. Unblocked, so welcome to now actually seeing the game. We have a run towards the outside, and that's a first down and more. No touchdown, just short of it, so it's going to be a first and goal. Welcome to the action, everyone who's tuned in. So now that you guys are getting the full experience, 1:25 left to go in this third quarter. It is a two-score game, 28-18. The Bearcats on top. Sorry, I'm just responding to some text messages telling me now that the screen is unblocked. Timeout on the field. Forgive me if I was wrong earlier. It may have not been AIA rules. It was NFHS live streaming the game, but apparently their stream crashed, so now Cool FM is live streaming the game, and you get to get the full experience here. So once again, thank you to everyone who is tuned in now to Cool FM Live Sports. Chilly night here in Kearney, Arizona. And a first and goal coming up for the Blue Devils. Out of the timeout, let's see what they drew up. We have a run towards the outside. That's number 1. Yahir Luna in for the touchdown. Yahir Luna getting it done once again for the Blue Devils. 28-24. So here we go. Back to a one-score game now. And they are going for the 2-point try. Have not been the most successful. Have not converted on any. But this time you hear Luna towards the outside again. And he is in. So now a 2-point game, 28-26. Completely different ball game now. The Blue Devils, a one-score game, 1:21 left to go in this third quarter. Yahir Luna. The senior, Yahir Luna. We have a squib kick to the 25. It is picked up by number 11, who was not rostered on Max Preps. And he is down at around the 43. So that is where they will take over. The Bearcats looking to respond to the Blue Devil touchdown and bring it back to a 2-score game. Buck 14 left to go in the third quarter. The Bearcats' pass game has been strong. this second half. They go to it again, and it is incomplete. Intended receiver, number 5, Logan Rice, tight end. And 2nd and 10 for the Bearcats up next. 1:11 left to go in the third quarter. Forgive me if I make a mistake on either the commentary part or the videography part of it. I'm currently doing both while having a phone in my left hand. Trying to get all the names down as well. We have a play action and a shot down the field. It is incomplete. That man, Seth Wade, has had some incredible catches for the Bearcats. Number 3, the junior, wide receiver as well as cornerback. That man has had some insane catches tonight. No good that time. Incomplete. 3rd down. So huge play on both sides of the ball. And we have a flag. False start on the offense. 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 for the Bearcats. Loss of 5. Making it even tougher, but the Blue Devils have to be wary once again of Seth Wade running downfield. You see him lining up on the left side, right side of your screen. The shot to Seth Wade. Incomplete. Here we go, Blue Devils forcing the 4th and 15. The Bearcats may be forced to punt here. Not sure how aggressive the coach wants to be here. So at the 39, their own 39, a 4th and 15. They are huddled up. And they are going to punt. And here we go. We have Miles Richardson in the backfield letting it bounce. Bouncing in favor of the Bearcats. And you see Seth Wade trying to get any extra inch there, using his hands to wave the ball, and that is going to be at the 10-yard line, their own 10-yard line. That is where they will take over. But the Blue Devils have been on fire each of their last drives. On this chilly night in Kearney, Arizona, 47.2 left to go in the third quarter. Thank you once again to all of you who are tuned into Cool FM Live Sports. We are in for a great ending between the Bearcats and the Blue Devils as we inch closer towards the fourth quarter. We have a QB run towards the middle. That is Miles Richardson, first down and more. That is a 20-yard rush. Miles Richardson to the 30. Valey Union. And Miles Richardson, the run game, continuing to go in their favor. Clock winding down, half a minute till the fourth. So here we go, fresh set of four, fresh set of downs. Valey Union. We have a pass fake, and he is going to be sacked. That is James Richardson sacked in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of about 7 yards, so not ideal for the Blue Devils at all. Loss of 7, 2nd and 17 for the Blue Devils coming up. And we have a timeout on the, no, that is the end of the quarter. So let's head on over to the other side for this fourth quarter. This one-score game, Valley Union down. We are in for a movie-type ending in Kearney, Arizona. As we're getting ready for this fourth quarter, let's give a quick shout out to SSVEC. And a big thanks to them for sponsoring this live stream on Cool FM Live Sports. So here we go, a second and long. As you see the Valley Union offense heading out onto the field. (28-26). It was a loss of 6 last time. 2nd and 16. We have a run. That's Yahir Luna towards the outside. Cutting back middle. Maybe could have kept going outside, but it's going to be a gain of about 13 to 14 yards. What a run. Yahir Luna once again getting it done, making it a 3rd and short. Yahir Luna, incredible speed right out the gate. Gain of about 11 or 12, I want to say, with this 3rd and medium coming up for the Blue Devils. Huge play. This play can honestly make or break the game for the Blue Devils. 3rd and 4, Blue Devils. We have another run. This time it's Miles Richardson. May have got a flat tire. 4th down. It's going to be a loss of about a 1/4 of a yard. Do you go for it? 4th quarter, 10:55 left to go. 4th and medium. To be honest, wouldn't be the worst option to go for with the way this Valley Union offense has been going, but I believe they might punt this. The Blue Devils are going for it on this 4th down. Huge play. We have a play action. James Richardson out towards the outside. He has a 1st down. Open field ahead of him. Block Yahir Luna. He is forced out of bounds. What a run. That is James Richardson, the quarterback. What a play. Great play calling by the coaches. Great run. James Richardson, 1st down and more. What a play. Into Bearcat territory. Here we go. Valley Union on fire. As James Richardson was forced out of bounds. So stop clock, 10-11 left to go in this one. For the first game of 1A football high school playoffs, this game might go down to the wire. So at the 30, we have Miles Richardson this time on the carry towards the right side. It's going to be a nice gain of about 4 to 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up. So the Blue Devils pacing their way down the field. Run game continuing to be strong and posing problems for the Bearcat defense. 9.5 left to go. A score here puts the Blue Devils on top. Again, Miles Richardson towards the outside. We have a 1st down as he runs out of bounds. It's going to be an 8-yard rush. As now they're in the red zone at around the 16, 17-yard line. And Valey Union getting things done on offense. And we have a timeout on the field. Yep.
I'm sorry, Valey, but... Ready, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sorry if I'm sniffling a little bit. I'll try to mute the mic. I'll try to mute the mic in the future. But it is getting chilly out here in Kearney, Arizona, around 60 degrees. And the feel-like temperatures are around the same, but that's not what I'm feeling. But we're back to action. 9 and some change left to go. We have a shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, Valey Union. But I believe the touchdown is going to be voided. That was Michael Durazo on the catch. They're being brought back. No touchdown. So, repeat, second down. We have a run towards the outside. And that's going to be a good gain. That might have been Yahir Luna, I believe, on the carry. And a gain of 8 yards. So a 3rd and short as they inch closer to another touchdown or a first down. A 1st and goal would not be so bad, as the clock is Valey Union's friend right now. Considering they get a score here. So here you go. We have a run towards the outside. That's James Richardson. And that's a first down, 1st and goal at the 4 or 5 yard line. That is James Richardson with 8:20 left to go in this game. We have a first down for Valey Union. 1st and 4 towards the end zone. With the way this Valey Union offense is going, a touchdown seems inevitable with how their rush game has been going. You see Yahir Luna in the backfield. Watch out, Yahir Luna in the end zone. Touchdown, Yahir Luna. And that gives the Valey Union Blue Devils the lead. Taking over this game is Yahir Luna, back-to-back touchdowns. And they are going to go for 2. Can they convert? Have not been the most successful with their 2-point conversion so far. Well, let's see. Again, Yahir Luna in the backfield, along with Miles Richardson. This time they pass, and it is caught. 2-point conversion is good. That is number 11, Michael Durazo, junior wide receiver. So here we go, 34-28, the Blue Devils on top. The Blue Devils are on fire on both sides of the ball. Let's see, can they get another defensive stop and seal this one? We have Miles Richardson kicking. A squib. And the bounce goes in their favor, picked up at the 26. And he is going to be forced out of bounds at around the 34. So here we go. The Bearcats taking over at the 35, actually. Their own 35. The Blue Devils need to be wary of Seth Wade, the receiver for the Bearcats, having himself a game so far. Choose to pass it. And that's going to be a gain of around 7 yards, 8 yards for the Bearcats. Gain of 7. Second and 3, choosing to keep the ball in the air, and that's incomplete. Ball batted upwards. Up for grabs, goes out of bounds. 3rd and 3. Seven exactly left to go in the 4th. We have a quarterback run, and that's going to be a first down at the 47 yard line, their own 47. And that is the unnamed player for the Bearcats. Jesse James. They're saying Jesse James is number 11. We have a shot downfield. Overcooked, nearly intercepted. It's going to be 2nd down coming up. You have a pass towards the outside. Another incomplete. 3rd and long. Valley Union defense coming up big. So on this 3rd and long, let's see what the Bearcats can do against this stifling Blue Devil defense. We have a play action. QB on his feet. And that might be a first down for the Bearcats. And they are moving the chains for the Bearcats. Moving past the 50-yard line all the way to the 41. So the Bearcats now into Blue Devil territory. First and 10. We have another pass. And he is going to be sacked. That is a loss of nearly 20 yards. Loss of 18. Maybe 19 yards. What a defensive play. The Blue Devils, collective effort in the backfield. We are past the halfway point of this fourth quarter. And they are giving him about 6 or 7 extra yards from where he was actually brought down. Not sure why. So here we go on this second and very long. We have some laundry on the field. It's going to be on the offense. And a loss of 5, down where they should have been last time. So it's going to be a 2nd and 31 or something like that. So on the 2nd and extremely long, we have a play action, screenplay, and it's going to be another loss. Valey Union defense on fire. While the Bearcats are just looking for answers. They are at their own 40-yard line. They need around 30 yards for a first down. So be wary of Seth Wade if you're the Blue Devils. Seth Wade has came up big on these 3rd and longs, but 30 yards is a tall task. And we are under 4 minutes in this fourth quarter. Can Valey Union hold out the Bearcats? A stop here can mean the game. Here we go. 3rd and very long. A shot down the field. It is caught. Seth Wade once again making things happen. That is a 10-yard gain. And they are at midfield. So on this 4th and 19, 4th and very long. See what they can do. You pretty much have to go for it. And we have a timeout on the field. You see the Valey Union players getting hype. Valey Union faithful getting hype on the bleachers. If you're Valey Union, you run double coverage on Seth Wade, who has been terrorizing the Valey Union defense. Might be the only thing going for the Bearcats in the second half. Valey Union defense getting back out on the field. That Valey Union defense posing major problems for the Bearcats. Valey Union in this second half showing why they belong here. Showing why they belong in the second round. 3:14, Pie on the scoreboard. Left to go. We have whistle before the play. Seth Wade may not be feeling good. And he is going to be taken out of the game. The one true problem for the Blue Devils is out of the game. What does this mean for the Bearcats? Who do you go to if you're the Bearcats now? Seth Wade, a few monster receptions so far. Let's see what they do on this 4th and very long. A shot down the field. It is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Valey Union will take over at the 50. You hear the faithful going crazy on the bleachers. First down. It looks like Valey Union will be heading on to the next round. You already know what's coming for the Blue Devils. We're going to have Yahir Luna and both Richardsons terrorizing the Bearcat defense with their runs. And as of yet, in the second half, the Bearcats have no answer for the run, for the carries, for the grit of the Blue Devils. Here we go. First down at the 50. We have a carry. That's Yahir Luna pancaking the defense. Oh my goodness. Get out of his way. Yahir Luna bulldozing his way to a first down. That's a carry for 11 yards. Yahir Luna. Speed, power, he's got it all. So at the 39, 2:50 left to go. Clock on the side of the Blue Devils. The Bearcats with so far no answers for the run, for the rush plays of the Blue Devils. Here we go. First and 10, Blue Devils, who are on fire. Another run, and guess who? Yahir Luna towards the outside. Another first down. Yahir Luna is on fire. My goodness. Can we guess what is coming up next for the Blue Devils? Another first down, this time at the 25. Who do we think the ball is going to next? If you're the Bearcats, you need to do something about Yahir Luna. Here we go. Guess who's in the backfield? Yahir Luna. This time to Miles Richardson. Another run. Another first down. He goes into the end zone. And they are calling it just short of a touchdown. Maybe a few hair follicles from the end zone. 2:15. Man, that is about as close to a touchdown as you can get. Miles Richardson, the run game for the Blue Devils, seeming unstoppable. 2 minutes left to go. And another Blue Devil touchdown seems inevitable. Thank you for everyone who has tuned into this game. Not missing out on the action here at Cool FM Live Sports. Minute and a half left to go. Here we go. Handoff. Miles Richardson able to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Valey Union. My goodness. What a game. Valey Union is going to go on to the next round. 40-28. My goodness. Miles Richardson into the end zone.
Come on, boys.
And here we go. 2-point try. Miles Richardson. Luna in the backfield. No, my camera. No. Stop just short. Camera pointed towards the sky. Sorry on that. No good. But this game is just about over. Valey Union getting things done in Kearney, Arizona. $1:30 left to go. You can hear the people on the bleachers telling Valey Union to keep their foot on the pedal. This is playoff football. Anything can happen. But with a $1:30, the Bearcats are going to need a miracle to come back in this one. So here we go, James Richardson out to kick. Another squib. Bounce goes in favor of the Blue Devils out at the 30, 127. Left to go until the Blue Devils make their way to the next round of 1A football high school playoffs in Arizona. So here we go. The Bearcats taking over with 127 left to go. Man, do they need the catching prowess of Seth Wade. But unfortunately, he is not out on the field. So here we go on this first down. That is Jesse Jones escaping the defense, but he is finally brought down at the line of scrimmage. 117, and clock is running. Clock is going down. 12, 11, 10 seconds left to go before there's a minute left. Gotcha there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 minute left to go. And this game is over. Finishing touches is all that is left for the Blue Devils. Another pass play, Jesse Jones. Pass towards the inside, incomplete. 40.7 left to go. Anything left for the Blue Devils is icing on the cake. 40-28. Blue Devils moving on to the next round. All that's left is the final buzzer. Jesse Jones, shot down the field, overcooked. Another incomplete, 4th down. And this will officially put the nail in the coffin. A turnover on downs means the end of the game. Only way the Bearcats can hope of winning this game is a touchdown right now and an onside recover and another touchdown. And they just snapped the ball and they're letting the clock wind down. What is going on? 27 seconds exactly. What was that? They snapped the ball and everyone stayed still, including the quarterback, including the O-line. They're going to replay the 4th down after whatever that was happened. And we have a timeout. 27 left to go until the Blue Devils are officially on to the next round. So here we go, offense and defense back out there. 27 seconds. If the Bearcats have any hope of winning this one, they need a touchdown, onside recovery, another touchdown. But what are the chances of that? Here we go, 4th and 10. And a whistle. And they take the knee, turnover on downs, and that is the game. Valley Union moving on to the next round. And the clock is running, 20 seconds. Here we go. You see the celebration unfolding for Valley Union. The bleachers have been cleared. You see the Valley Union faithful. Bleachers are cleared. Valley Union players happy. Valley Union faithful happy. Cheerleaders happy. Everyone from Elfrida, Arizona happy. 40-28, your final score. Valley Union on to the next round. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in for this special coverage on Cool FM Live Sports. I'm Julian Duran, and you have the Blue Devils moving on to the next round. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next time.